No, I don't think that he thought that that's why you interviewed him, but
yeah.
I don't think he liked the context of you, like, supposedly being someone, being a chat.
Yeah, of course.
Being down with him, almost looking up to him in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of your mannerisms, like your style of content is all kind of derivative of academics. He showed you love.
Yeah, of course.
Put you on his stream multiple times.
Yeah.
And then for you to have a who, like, respectfully, I had never heard of bro at all. I still don't know who he is, like, even really for real. And I know the whole interview wasn't about academics, right?
Of course, yeah.
So guys, there's beef in these streets, and the beef comes from the hip hop sector of Black YouTube, where my man DJ Academics reigns supreme. Give him a round of applause, Dima. That's right, DJ Academics, the YouTube millionaire. Stop the show. I hope he send me a super chat because I'm over here broke. But fast forward, Dima. So now we're here, 2022, getting ready to go into 2023. And you know, the Christmas time is always some beef in Black YouTube because that's when the AdSense money come in. So you know, I'm over here trying to start some stuff with any YouTuber so I can get these checks. But let's get back on to what happened with DJ Academics. Now, Academics recently was on the No Jumper podcast with Adam22 and stopped the show. Speaking of No Jumper, there's a guy we're going to talk about today. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? That guy is Poetic Flacco. Now, Poetic Flacco used to be over here in Black YouTube. And as it seems right now, he's back over here in Black YouTube, which means that he got fired from Adam22. Now, he got fired for a myriad of reasons, or quit, or they separated ways. I think number one, he was annoying. The numbers were going down on the podcast, and then the crew generally didn't like him. And I want to play a few of those clips. Even like one time he got roasted up real bad. But let's play a few of those clips here, and then we'll come back.
Nah, but like, listen, Flacco, like, it's easy for people to forget
it's a human bowling ball.
Listen, when he first came in here, when we first flew him out, and remember how entertaining every goddamn piece of content we did about him was? It was like we couldn't even do this show every Tuesday without talking about him half the time. It really got out of control at a certain point, and it was like he just came in with a different energy and mad controversial takes and everything, and a lot of it was over the line, let's be real. But like, I mean, we brought him in here like anybody else, except he had to fucking move out from Wyoming. But I mean, I don't really feel like guilty about it or anything. Like, he can, you know, he's doing his thing.
You hear the guilt in his voice.
But what am I supposed to feel guilty about? That I gave him a opportunity?
You made him move out here. You said, see ya.
Nah, but I didn't fire him.
Not yet.
I mean, listen, if somebody comes out here and gets on the show, obviously it kind of like if you move out here to be on the show, obviously we're going to be conscious of the numbers, right?
It's
and
not,
if the numbers dramatically fall off, we're going to be conscious of it.
This shit is not a charity at the end of the day.
Yeah, right?
Like, you have to earn
Hold
your
your
spot,
weight or get the on.
keep that spot, and it could go at any time.
Facts.
So you better stay.
And we haven't had to like necessarily run into a position where somebody that we really fuck with, that we really consider homies, that we really like as a person, that we have to say like, all right, this person has been on the channel for a while, but realistically it ain't working out. So we gotta, like, that is gonna be a weird bridge to cross one day if it does become like that. And it is kind of weird too, though, because don't you feel like how much we like each other kind of like coincides with how much the fans like each other, each person as well? Like, if somebody genuinely sucks on camera, doesn't that also generally seem like a person that you wouldn't really be dying to be in the group chat with every day either? But not always, because, you know.
Then again, you never put him in a group chat.
And then again, some people are like super laid back and chill, and they're the homie, but you would never really. What the fuck is going on with the
Yeah, my shit went up.
Oh God,
Hopefully.
my shit went down and up.
Hopefully everything's all right.
But the thing is,
but like,
we good now.
We got a lot of homies that are mad chill that you love, but you wouldn't really want to see them on camera. That's different. Like, some people are just kind of like boring on camera, but they're like great people.
True.
But the thing is, like, at the end of the day, we have to have our own opinions, because the fans is gonna be like this. They gonna f with you, not f you not. So
Facts. You gotta just do your thing.
True.
But I don't know. I think maybe when he's seen, he would have prevented this by speaking to me and Gina. That's it. This exact position would
100%.
have been stopped
100%.
if all he had to do was say, "Look, can we make the show more about the topics and less personal about me?"
I think we need to see you, Gina, and Flacco on camera at least one more time. Just so
I'm not
I
mad.
want him to say
Swear I'm not.
how
He's not
he
gonna come.
feels in his heart
He's
towards
not
each of
going
you.
to. He literally talked to Lush the entire show. He didn't even look at us in the eye. And since that day, he's never looked me in the eye.
Well, Lush did call him stinky.
But apparently he could get over that.
You guys are so
He
mean.
could get over that, but he
hold on, AD, he smelled good.
Hey, I ain't gonna talk about
I
this.
still ain't smelled him.
I did.
And I be
He
smelling
smelled
people.
good.
It wasn't like he's not a habitual stinker, but like it was like once or twice. He's right. But nah, all he had to do was just stop to stop this exact shit happening. Just talk to me and Gina, and you still would have had a place. Like, you know what I'm saying? He blew it.
You know, the opportunity we blew with the Secret Santa is I should have got him the Irish Spring, the
That's probably
motherfucking
why he didn't come.
zestfully clean,
Because if you got him a Costco box of Irish Spring,
right guard.
He never coming back.
Secret, strong enough for a man, pH balance for the active chungus. Like, what the fuck?
That would have been wild. He
Man,
did that to himself.
We
though. He
really
should've-
f***ed up, guys. We really f***ed up.
Flacco, you can come film me whenever you want to.
So, yeah, Flacco, you know, in many people's opinions, blew a big opportunity because Adam 22 No Jumper has a huge program, and now Flacco is back in the dust over here with us in Black YouTube. I think he's posted on this page. I mean, shout out to the brother, but you know, like I said, he's back over with us mortals over here. But shout out to the brother. Give him a round of applause. Now, what does this have to do with DJ Academics? I'm glad you asked that question. So, Flacco, Poetic Flacco, is a huge DJ Academics fan. A lot of brothers grew up on Academics. Now, Academics is a younger guy than me, but you know, hey, Academics is by far one of the most successful Black YouTubers of all time. Like, there's Academics, and then there's like, you know, then whoever else. You know what I'm saying? And what's different about him? He's tied to a genre that never gets old, so he's never gonna get out of money. So with that being said, Poetic Flacco, who's a hip hop head, really loved Academics, and he was always going over there, you know, on Academics Live, and Academics liked him on the No Jumper, and Academics looked at Poetic Flacco somewhat as like an understudy of him, right? And you know, like the next coming of him, or somebody that was very similar to him. But this is what happens. Poetic Flacco did something that was very bad. He went and did an interview with the Saint in the Center. Now, stop the show. Rewind, Nemo. So now, we all know the Saint in the Center has had a few run-ins with people on Black YouTube, even myself. You know, shout out to the brother. You know, like I said, you know, he's a controversial guy. But he had a pretty big back and forth with DJ Academics, and that kind of got, like I said, out of hand a little bit. Academics was really going in, Saint Center was going back in, right? But Poetic Flacco was saying that, you know, pretty much he's a Academics fan. He goes into the chat room, stuff like that. But then Poetic Flacco ended up going over to the Saint in the Center doing a live stream. That really pissed off DJ Academics. So much so, DJ Academics said this.
Flacco ran over there. Look, bruh. Listen, man. You can't claim 4K Trey and OTF. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a fact. So you saying there's no doubling back act? No doubling back.
No doubling back. You got to stay with this weirdo, and we bombing on him, you, and if Adam on his team, we bomb on Adam too. Facts. Sorry. I don't want to hear no explanation. This is a weirdo, and once they start talking about certain type of abuse type of situations, oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, because now there's nothing that stops me from talking about you. There's no like, oh no, Act, maybe you shouldn't have brought this up. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
Nah,
man.
but Adam seen the call though. I ain't gonna. Nah, maybe that nigga did block me. Wait, why would he block me? Nah, he would block me. Nah, he would block me. Yo, was what I said about him like block worthy?
Yes.
No, it wasn't, bro. No, it wasn't, bro.
Yo, Ag,
What you talking about?
y'all got over that shit a million times, and you said it again. That nigga
Bro,
looked
I
like
said
he
it
wanted to
light.
cry you on stream.
I said it light,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you did go live with that. And that's when I was like, bro, it's over with after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, bro, it's a wrap.
What?
This was before he did it.
What you mean?
Well, the one you watching right now? He did it after he was trying to I was trying to cop pleas, trying to cop pleas for him. And he did that after.
Yo,
yeah, it's a wrap.
this went live with his big homie, bro. Like,
I
bro,
was
come
like,
on
nah,
now, bro.
no way. Oh, yeah.
This is his big homie right here, bro. Like, I'm good. You know what the funny thing is? Chat, I just want to remind y'all. This is why I told you. This is why, like, yo, Flacco, I'm sorry, bro. We can't welcome you back in the fold of the chat. I'm sorry. Like, treason in any country, in any state, in any type of, organization is punishable by death. By death. There is no coming back from that. You don't do 20 and come back. It's death. You did this shit for 9,000 views 5 days ago. I'm good. Don't come back over here. This is treason, punishable by death. You can't betray the chat. You not no chat betraying us, coming back over here playing both sides like, oh, we double dutching. Oh no, no, fuck that.
This is standing on it. That's
Treason is
crazy.
punishable by death. I kid you not, chat. I'm telling you, treason is punishable by death.
Holy.
Like clearly, Flacco's still my son, so I ain't gonna, he's a forgotten son now. We ain't about to go get at him every day. But I don't come over here acting like it's all we hugging type shit. Stay with your big homie. You could double fist it and do all the gawk 3 million shit over there, but we don't need you, okay? Because trust me, we would never betray no nigga for no 9,000 views in 5 days.
Oh boy.
So yeah, it's not looking good for our brother Flacco, right? And like I said, Academics was talking about, he went over there for like only 9,000 views, 10,000 views. And obviously for Poetic Flacco to go over and do something with the Saint in the center and talk about the DJ Academics issue, even if Poetic Flacco felt that, hey, I'm just over here. Because remember, at this time, Flacco's probably not associated with Adam 22 and probably trying to start his own podcast and trying to jumpstart his own YouTube channel because he's not really tied to anybody. And maybe he felt like Academics might or may not help him. I'm not sure. But one thing is, to go over to that show, which Academics considers Saint in the Center an enemy, and then you do an interview with him and then come back into Academics chat room. Like a lot of people don't know, YouTube has a lot of politics. There is what we call content creator politics. We have them. I've been involved in, situations with YouTubers where, hey, if you talk to this guy, whatever, like don't talk to me. And so that's how it's like that. And I know how people say, well, hey man, it's just the internet. But no, that's the reality. There are people that I couldn't do shows with or interact with because of the politics of the community. Because you don't want to offend another creator. And so I think that what Poetic Flacco didn't realize is that's what it took. But I do think, if he sticks to understanding the platform better, growing as a YouTuber, it seems like he was doing pretty good at one time. I think his numbers might have dropped a little bit. He'll be good. I think he's a good hip hop information person. So he just has to hustle. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him over at No Jumper. And like I gotta say, for a lot of people out here, it's best to be an owner in your own stuff. No diss to No Jumper, but you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like I said, if Adam 22 can get all these black dudes working for him, and he's the white guy, why don't you put 2 and 2 together and be like, why can't I just do this for myself, right? It only makes sense. So what do you guys think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'm out.